Hello and welcome to our CS410 project ChitChat, an analysis of Yelp reviews which uses topic analysis, sentiment analysis, and diagram analysis. The ChitChat is a web application that can enable its users to gain an insight into the main topics of discussion for restaurants of their choice. Traditionally, if a user wants to find out information about a restaurant beyond just the location and cuisine, he or she would have to read through pages of user reviews before being able to obtain a full picture of the experience they would have at the restaurant. In order to tackle this program, we developed ChitChat. ChitChat eliminates the need to surf through pages of user reviews by displaying only the top topics occurring in both the positive and the negative reviews. We show the most common diagrams that are retrieved, as well as the total number of positive and negative reviews related to the given restaurant. Yelp provides all the reviews that there are in a predefined order, and then it is up to the user to go through the reviews according to their own discretion. ChitChat, on the other hand, provides a limited list of reviews, but ensures that they encapsulate the best and the worst comments the reviews have to offer. We believe that this is a more balanced approach, since just the good comments or the bad comments alone cannot give a well balanced background about the restaurant. This eliminates the need to read through pages of reviews by providing a more concise summary. Presently, there are multiple alternatives to ChitChat, such as Yelp, Google Reviews, TripAdvisor, etc. But these tend to provide the most recent reviews. This can sometimes be an issue because it's not a concise summary, and the more recent reviews often overshadow the most relevant ones. So, to talk through our methodology, the user will enter a restaurant name. The restaurant name will then be used to query our database of reviews and search the dataset that we have. The reviews are then passed through sentiment analysis and divided into both positive and negative comments. The comments are passed through LDA topic analysis, and the top 5 positive and negative topics are accumulated, along with both the most popular diagrams about the restaurant. The final results are displayed to the user. Let's explain this using a flow diagram. So now in our flow diagram, we see that the Yelp data is first entered into our database in two tables. One table maps a restaurant name to a business ID, which is unique to each restaurant. The other table maps the business ID to the reviews of that restaurant. The reasons we followed such a structure is due to the way that the data was structured in the Yelp data challenge. The user queries are used as a guideline to query our database. Let's use McDonald's as an example. If McDonald's is sent in as a query, all the reviews related to McDonald's are then returned. These reviews are passed through our sentiment analysis algorithm. Then, we use LDA for topic analysis on both the positive and the negative reviews that we have accumulated. This returns the most common positive and negative topics that have been talked about by past customers. Diagram analysis is used to return the most commonly occurring diagrams. This can give us an oversight into the types of things that people are talking about. All this information is finally returned and displayed to the user. Now, if we talk about sentiment analysis, we have divided the positive and the negative reviews into two separate files, and use these files to train our analyzer. The new reviews are then passed in through the analyzer and categorized as either positive or negative. All our reviews are sorted into different arrays and then returned. For this, we used Python and NTK sentiment analyzer, and we also used a naive Bayes classifier. LDA was used for our topic analysis. We used a document term matrix using the documents which contain the positive and negative reviews. By doing this, we found out which topics had appeared in which documents. The most commonly occurring topics were returned, and we displayed the 5 best and worst topics that we found. We use the same technology such as Python, Gensim, and NLTK. Removing the punctuation and stop words was extremely important as it increased the accuracy of our results. However, our results still have some inconsistencies. This can be fixed by increasing our pool of data, in this case, including more reviews, and filtering out words more. Currently, users have the ability to add reviews. If these reviews are appended to our database and used as part of the training data, the accuracy of both the topics and sentiment analyses will increase over time. Now for our evaluation, we will go through some of the screenshots of our website. Over here, we see that we included chopsticks and run a search. Now we see that the top occurring positive and negative topics are included in two columns, and right below them we see the most commonly occurring diagrams. As you can see, there is some amount of issues with our return values, and this will probably be fixed over time. We also have the number of positive and negative reviews in total. For example, in diagrams, we have disappointing egg, which doesn't really make sense right now. How? For the next one, we used Umber India. It follows the same protocol, and we have the same thing coming up. Now, for example, the fact that changes daily shows up probably means that their menu changes on a daily basis. Or we have a negative topic, some of which are quite accurate, such as buffet sick food or buffet really bad. But some of them don't make as much sense, like dish go went. Finally, we can talk about the future work. We can improve the system by considering filtered reviews for the LDA so that we have a more refined set of topics. Some reviews do not say much about the restaurant, and some are spam as well. We can improve the feedback system by taking better feedback from the user when we ask the user which words he or she thinks match better with the restaurant, and further assign more weights to the diagram. Thank you, and that is the end of our presentation.